Hello and welcome to the Ordinary Level Mathematics with your instructor Fateh Sasoli, and today we'll be doing some practice questions of geometrical angle properties and tangents to circles. Let's look at our first example where AOD is a diameter of the circle, line AB is equal to line BC and angle OCD is equal to 57. We are supposed to calculate angle OAB. Since line OC is equal to line OD and they're the radii of the circle, their lengths and their angles are always equal. If angle C is 57, then angle D is also equal to 57. And since opposite angles in a quadrilateral are equal to 180 degrees, then angle B is 180 degrees minus 57 equal to 123. So this angle B over here is 123 degrees. And since line AB and line BC arise from this point and they're equal, all we have to do is divide 123 degrees by 2 and the answer we'll get is 61.5 degrees each. So angle A and angle C over here are both 61. For example 2, O is the center of the circle and BCE is a straight line. Given that angle BOD is equal to 132, find the value of DCE. DCE is this angle over here. We'll have to recall the first angle property of a circle where the angle at the center of a circle is twice that of any angle at the circumference subtended by the same arc. Now we see that angle 132 here should be twice of this angle. So angle A is simple, 132 divided by 2, 66. So angle A over here was 66 degrees. And since the figure ABCD is quadrilateral, opposite angle should be supplementary, which is equal to 180 degrees. So to find out this angle over here, DCB, what we need to do is 180 minus 66, which is 114 degrees. So this angle over here was 114 degrees. Now the real part was to look for DCE, this external angle, and since line B, C and E, it's a straight line and the angle sum should be equal to 180 degrees. So 180 again subtract 114 and the angle DCE should also be equal to 66. For example number 3, if BAD is 80 and angle ABC is equal to 107 degrees, we're supposed to calculate ADP first. ADP is this angle over here. Here is this example. Again, ABCD is a quadrilateral. The opposite angles are always equal to 180. So this angle and this angle here should have been 180 in total. So what we'll do is 180 subtract 107 and you get a simple 73 degrees. So the answer to ADC is 73 degrees. Let's look for angle BCD first. So finding angle BCP is easier. Angle BCD is 100 according to the opposite angle rule in a quadrilateral, which is this angle should be 100 degrees, and accordingly since line DCP is a straight line and the angle and the sum should be 180 degrees, this angle here is 80 degrees. So angle BCP is 80 degrees. Now we're looking for angle BPC, this angle over here. Let's apply the triangle rule, triangle sum rule, which is we have one angle here which is 80 degrees, this angle here was 73. Would it be difficult to find P? No, not at all. It's 180 degrees is equals to 73 plus 80 plus this angle BPC, which should come up to 153 plus BPC, and BPC in turn is 27 degrees. Hope you understood that. Now let's move to the next example. In example number 4, given that ATC is equals to 50 and angle TCA is equals to 36, we are supposed to calculate OAC. OAC is this angle over here. Okay, we must focus on this triangle OAC, and we notice that this line OC and OA are radii of the circle, their lengths are equal, and so are the angles in question. As per the tangent rule, we know that this angle should have been a 90-degree angle in all. So to find this internal angle, what we'll do is we'll simply subtract 36 degrees from 90 to get 54 degrees. So if this point was 54 degrees, angle OAC is also 54 degrees. According to triangle rule, we have angle CAT being this 54. This angle right over here, which is 180, should equal to 50 plus 36 plus this angle over here CAT. This would come up to 86 plus CAT, and this angle over here was left to be 94 degrees. So this here was 94, this angle here was 54 degrees, and we're supposed, for the second part, we're supposed to find OAB. This was the angle in question. Again, really simple. It's 180 is equals to, this was 94, this angle here was 54 plus the missing angle X, and this is 180 is equals to 148 plus X, and so OAB should be 32 degrees. For example number 5, given that ABC is equals to 124 and ACD is equals to 163, find DAC. DAC is this complete angle over here, comprising of two smaller angles. Figure ABCD is a quadrilateral, which is, it has 4 corners to it, so opposite angles are equal to 180. For angle D here, we'll simply subtract 124 from 180 to get 56, and D as a total was 56 degrees. And since ACD is a triangle, please concentrate and look at this figure. ACD is a triangle. We have two angles. We found the two angles of this triangle. Would finding A be difficult? No, not at all. This would be 180 is equals to, this was 56. So 56 plus 63 plus angle DAC. So 180 is equals to 119 plus DAC, and DAC came up to 61 degrees. So the answer to the first part is 61 degrees. This complete angle was a 61 degree angle. Let's look at the second part. For part 2, we'll apply the first angle property again, which is the angle at the center is twice that of any angle being formed at the circumference in the same arc. Now we know that angle O should be twice of this angle, so that it comes to 126. And we see that line OD and line OA are radii of the circle, so they're equal in length and equal in angles too. 180 minus 126 will be equal to both these angles, which is 54, and 54 divided by 2 is equal to 27. So this internal angle over here was 27, and this angle over here is 27 too. We're looking for ODC. DC. This part was in question. Do you remember that this came up to 56 degrees? This complete angle was 56 degrees. All we have to do is subtract 27 from the total of 56 degrees to get 34 degrees. And this angle shaded here was 34 degrees. Up next is the video on past paper questions from paper 1. Please follow us on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and send us your queries on WhatsApp on the given number. Thank you for watching.